Day 3 on Brookline Islands after the MISU tribe had to eliminate their second tribe member. Will KONO stay strong and keep winning the tribal immunity challenges, or will MISU pull together to come out on top?
KONO, getting your first look at MISU with Mary voted off the tribe. Strong player. Voted out. So, with this next game, we're playing for reward and tribal immunity that I forgot to give you last time. So this is the tribal immunity that your tribe will take home. Alright, so you're also, the reward that you're playing for are Doritos, Pringles, and Sweet Tea. Notice the colors of the Doritos are also for the tribes. Alright. So these games are going to be 5 players. So KONO, I need one person to sit out.
Do we know the game first?
So this game is bounce.
In the game Bounce, one survivor will have to bounce a ball to their teammate while they stack wobbly cups.
Alright, so after bounce is done, that's a 2-player game, you move on to stack.
The game Stack requires a survivor to build a stack of dominoes taller than their team flag.
So then last but not least, you'll have 2 people on the ends doing a puzzle. This puzzle will make a cube. Green will be on the outside, purple will be on the outside, and black will be on the bottom.
On the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Are survivors ready?
Ready?
Now we're going to do bounce, tower, and then the puzzle. Ready? Go!
Yes.
1 for KONO, 2 for KONO, 3 for MISU, 4 for MISU, 5 for MISU, 1 more.
Got it.
Go, please. Alright, they got it.
Does that make sense?
Take your time, babe.
Both tribes working tower.
You got it, Zach.
I think you're going to want to put a flat on top of there now, and then start building straight up.
Using different techniques.
Nate, you're going to run out of dominoes.
Yeah, Nate, run out of dominoes.
Different
Okay, there you
techniques
go.
to reach that
Put a
flag.
flat up on there, no, stack 2.
MISU trying to coach.
Okay, it's okay, that's going to happen.
I run out of dominoes?
Yeah, you did.
Zach is not tall enough. He has to find a new way to restack.
Just make them taller there.
There you go.
Just on the second. You don't have to do them all. Just make them taller. When you're down,
Take your time, number 8.
Nathan, almost there.
you got this, Zach. Make them tall.
Tower. Almost.
Nate, don't make some dominoes on the bottom.
Yeah, you finished. Reese, you got this.
Figure out a new
Slow and steady, slow and steady.
Oh, you got
It's okay.
It's all right. It's all
No,
right.
you're good.
Don't touch it.
Both tribes rebuilding their tower.
There you go, Nate. That tall piece is clutch.
MISU almost there.
Put a flat on top and then stand one.
Black on the bottom, black on the bottom. That looks good. That looks good, baby.
Almost there for MISU. Making quick work on the MISU puzzle. MISU saved. Already. Wow. See you guys. Have fun loading somebody off.
What is this, taunting? Taunting?
Alright guys.
He's taunting. She's taunting. We said, oh no, KONO. But he taunted us directly.
Cold sweet tea cups for your tribe. And also, MISU won by. I will be seeing KONO tonight at Tribal. Everybody head back to camp. We'll see you at Tribal. KONO, MISU, head back to camp.
The wind.
What up, Jeff?
MISU. So while you're celebrating, I didn't get the chance to tell you that because the individual immunity idol was played, it has been rewritten. Well, I'm just letting you know. I didn't know.
Somebody either already found it.
Get on top of your shit.
You know, winning as a tribe is just a really remarkable feeling. It's crazy because, you know, throughout the day, you do plot on people and, you know, find it difficult to trust one another. But in those moments where, you know, it's a MISU challenge, you know, we do band together and we do want to win. Because, I mean, of course we don't want to vote each other off. It's a necessary evil, but if we can avoid it by winning, you know, we're definitely going to try to do that.
That was all Nicholas that time.
No, just in the end.
Yeah, it was all you.
Well, as soon as I saw it was that puzzle, I was like, Nick's got to do that. I was like, me and me.
Winning the cube puzzle was like a definite like boost to like my personal morale and also our team morale.
They were yeah, you did do good.
I feel like I really feel guilty.
That's actually,
You know, in a way I could be a threat to the game in that way, and that like I had a definite advantage in those situations. It seemed that people were like, there was a definite like eye on me after, you know, that. If I could just cruise through the challenges and just sweep them in that way.
Nobody says anything. Well, you know what? Somebody had to go, first off. And it was either going to be my mom or myself that went. And it wasn't going to be me, and it wasn't going to be my mom. And I knew that I had to split Mary and Josh up, period.
People have the advantages. I have watched roughly 45
No, he's
games of
saying there's one
Survivor,
still out there.
and I have never seen a cameraman tell anybody on Survivor anything.
How are we feeling after that?
Upset, sweaty.
Losing this challenge sucks because it just automatically, you know, just brings the morale of the tribe down. I was looking at Alicia, Donna, and Katie, and then I felt bad for my brother Chris too. So I was so my options were Zach.
When my name came up at Tribal Council, it made me very paranoid. It made me very untrusting of my teammates. You know, I didn't even know if I could trust the very people that I was aligned with. I was very paranoid.
Ow! Motherfucker. Don't check it. Working is in you. It's worth it.
Don't do it!
After we lost our first challenge, it was kind of rough. Actually, it was a weird stress level. Everybody was vying for themselves. I was kind of tight with Katie, very tight with Katie, very tight with Alicia. Alicia was tight with Chris, and I, you know, became tight with Chris through her, so it kind of left Zach in the hole. It was kind of a tough thing because I really wanted to keep Zach, and it was going back and forth, Nicole, Zach, Nicole, Zach.
I did. You know, that doesn't mean they won't come up while we're playing games. Pain? What makes you win? I'm gonna get on my hands and knees. Look out here.
So what the idol means to me in this game is it just means a lot of things. It's protection, it's power, and it's a bargaining chip. At the end of the day, it's like whether I wanted to shift to making myself win or if I wanted to help somebody else win. I mean, I had it. You know, I could give it to Janine or I could keep it for myself. I mean, ultimately, I knew what result was more important to me. That window down there, the reason why I went to that window is because I feel like they wanted this idol to be really tricky to find. And I know that window is never locked. You know why? Because that window is the window to my bedroom. So I was just like, what the hell? Maybe, I don't know, maybe. It's not going to be in there. It's technically not within the flag boundaries. There it was, a rolled up piece of purple parchment. And I was just like, these sons of bitches.
I know. Remember the first one, the nightmare?
Oh my god, it was the worst in like the dead of August.
I'll be filled with maggots and rats.
So pretty much it was me, Nathan, and my mom in the Alliance. Nathan was low-key on the Alliance because he was still trying to play that he was still with all the Allens. Anytime he found the idols, he would slide them to me low-key because he knew that they were trying to get rid of me the entire time.
So I'm wandering around. People have been looking, all day. I've watched them look. I've kept my eye on people. I've looked at people's pockets and just tried to see, who might have this idol. Are you looking for no reason? Is it all for naught because the idols have already been taken? Idols had already been played, but I did know that they've been coming back into circulation. So I checked the same plant that I had checked 10, 15 times that day. I find this big masked up fabric clearly placed there, and I've just found an immunity item. It's okay, so guys.
I know I have Mickey.
And that's fine. So we maybe
Scarface.
So what you should do is, if we do murder check challenge, is get enough at least target her to bring her on our side. I'll try to see what I can think of over there that can come on our side.
Well,
Because
if
that's
not,
that.
we can see who she's tight with over there.
Because
Aunt
Donna and
asked me if
Donna
I
and
would
Katie
have
will please
her.
come.
So I had me do Donna and Katie. No, because he's tight with obviously Katie.
Okay, so what's gonna happen? So now, Nick,
got-
are you
so-
coming? Are you coming Lisa strong, or are you gonna go jump with Katie?
So now-
I'll do what I have to do to survive.
So listen, if
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, in everyday life, yeah, we are engaged. She's my fiance. But in the game, she was another competitor.
If we can vote one of them out, the other ones will come.
We weren't going to be some kind of power couple duo and try to topple the whole thing.
If we can pull the majority over for one vote and win the first vote in Orange, everyone that is on that team is going to try to jump ship and leave people behind. I need to figure this out coming for me. It's in her pants. It's like right there.
What is it? Is it even worth looking at?
What if it's like a beware advantage? I don't want to find that shit.
Right? I mean, it could be
If
useful.
it's like a you lose your vote, I don't want it.
It could be useful.
And he might want us. He's baiting us because he's like, oh, you can't lose your vote. And I don't want to.
Idols in general made me very nervous the whole game because as soon as we had the idol that we could build, I knew this was a more elevated game of Survivor. It wasn't like basic, here's an idol. And so the build made me think there might be a beware, there might be a you lose your vote, there might be a you get a double vote. And so the more people were looking for them right before we were going into a tribal, the more freaked out I was getting.
I'm going to hide it in my pants. No, that was a tree. That's it.
Finding the idol was very important to me because I just wanted to have immunity.
I'm like, did they write it?
Who do we get up into the gutter?
Just being able to find it was all I could think about because I already knew as soon as we got back to camp, I saw everybody was tearing everything up. They were flipping rocks, they were looking in bushes, and that's all I could think about was also finding it for myself. Because obviously everybody else was on the same page as me, so
They were right in the middle of the game.
I was a pro, so I felt like there was definitely a target on my back. People were going to try to get rid of me.
Oh, because there is a ladder. Good thinking, Zach. Isn't in the gutter? Anything? Okay, too late, Peeps. We don't know if it's for the best. Please not me!
Still discussing last minute decisions before tribal council. Fire means life. When you have fire in this game, you have life. Alright guys, welcome back to Tribal Council. You were able to escape it once before, but now we're back. Katie, as the tribe leader, I noticed that you're doing lots of delegating when it comes to who plays the games. How does that make you feel?
It's truly a group decision. We've got a democracy going here in Kono, and I feel like we have a strong enough team that we can accurately determine who is going to be most successful for our group. Unfortunately, we were up against a
True, he solved that puzzle really fast. Donna, is there any weakness that you can tell in your tribe so far based on playing the games?
I don't think there's any weakness. However, I do think there's paranoia because like nobody knows somebody find an idol, what's in your pocket, you know, like that's more. It's more trust. People overthinking it.
Gotcha. Nikki, as one of the 2 returning players on this tribe, does that worry you?
Not until now. Thanks, Jeff.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing that.
Well, it's a new game, new players. You know, new alliances are formed.
I'm worried constantly.
Okay.
I don't. It's scary. It's just scary.
Gotcha.
It is.
Gotcha. Well,
but fun.
maybe we will find an answer to that scariness because it is time to vote. And we will start with Zach. Zach, you will vote. I'm going to go first.
I'm voting for Chris because I think he has an idol. And I want to see him use his idol because I know he has an idol. He's been real quiet. He's been a little too quiet.
This one's really tough. I'm torn. Sorry, babe. I hope this plan works.
The only person here that has not really spoken to me about any strategy is Zachary. And so I am going to vote Zachary. I'm going to hope that he goes home tonight and that I live to fight another day.
Alrighty, with that final vote, I will tally the votes. Now, before I read the votes, is there anybody who would like to play an immunity idol for themselves or for somebody else? Anybody? No? Alright. I will read the votes. First vote.
Surprise, surprise.
Chris. Second vote. Zach. Third vote. Zach, I'm sorry. Fourth vote. Chris.
Come on.
2 votes Chris. 2 votes Zach. 2 votes left. Third person voted out of Survivor Season 2 Brookline Islands. Zach. Zach, I'm sorry. Please bring me your torch. Zach, please bring me your torch. The tribe has spoken. Zach, you have a chance to fight your way back and Cast Off Island, but until then,
I'm not surprised that I was eliminated this early. I did feel as though people were coming for me, but I have an opportunity to come back, so Cast Off Island, look out, because here I come.
because I'm gonna work my way back up as best as I can.